Hi, I'm Dan McPherson. This is Russ Slack, and we are two of the certified financial planners at Strategic Wealth Concept. Our firm is an independent firm, and what that means is that we work for you. We don't work for a large corporation. My background is I started at a captive firm, which is the opposite of an independent. A captive firm is one where the advisor works for that corporation, such as Edward Jones or Merrill Lynch. And I saw what I felt were a lot of conflicts of interest and things that I didn't feel comfortable with, because you have a group of men sitting in a boardroom in a big glass building on the east or west coast, and they're making decisions about how to increase their bottom line. They make those decisions and then they push those onto the advisor, and they incentivize the advisor to do things that support that bottom line, and oftentimes those things are in conflict with what's best for the family. So in 2006, we started Strategic Wealth Concept with the idea of maintaining independence and building relationships with individuals, not with corporations. And a lot of that has to do with the backgrounds that Russ and I both share in our past.
Yeah, our backgrounds are eerily similar. Both of our dads were in the military. Both of us grew up in really small towns in southern Utah. And both of us ended up at Southern Utah University getting finance degrees at the same time. Dan diverted from there and starting into his financial planning career, and I went into banking, where I was a commercial and private lender. Dan found me years later in Idaho Falls working at building a technology company, and convinced me that I could do a little bit more fishing if he came over here and worked with him in the financial planning world.
Yeah, and because of that, we both have strengths and areas that we specialize in because of our work history and personalities. So we do all of the planning together for all of the families that we serve, and those families that we have relationships with aren't exclusively relationships with me or with Russ, but with both of us and with the firm. When we do our planning, it's done jointly, and the benefit of that is that two heads are better than one. And additionally, if a family calls in and they have a pressing need or question, and I'm in a meeting, Russ can answer it, and vice versa. Or if he's out sick or I'm fishing, which is something I don't do nearly as much as Russ does, we can still provide a high level of service for those families. And those personal one-on-one relationships are incredibly important to both of us. And with that said, we're looking forward to the opportunity to spend more time getting to know you as well.